Okay, so we're going to be suturing the urinary catheter into to the prepuce. This patient, a feline patient, that had a urinary blockage because had a Dr. D blocking and placing a Mila catheter at 3.5. So you're going to grab your needle and suture the same way that we grab for the nasal lines. Pull up. You want to have 50-50 on each side, and you're going to poke on each side of the prepuce. You see here that you have 4 big holes on this little yellow piece. So your suture is going to go in one way and in the other underneath, and you're going to tie them on top, and I'll show you how. So grab one side of the prepuce, okay, and I'm going to poke, guys, so they're giving sedation right now to make sure it doesn't wake up. So it's slippery from all the loop, so I'm going to grab some square gas. Okay. So I'm grabbing up about half an inch bite. Come out a little bit, and I'm going like a half inch up on the prepuce. Come out a bit, take the little bubble, and then pull up. Make sure you don't take the whole thing through. And then you're gonna take off your needle. There we go. So, next step is to go underneath on the yellow piece, under the big hole. Sorry guys. Sorry, I'm just making a video. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of making a video. Oh, sorry. We'll cut it off afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna go underneath the prepuce. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go in, pull up, and then we're gonna make this one go through here.
You know what you're doing?
Oh no, we're making a video.
Should I get some?
Okay, get that missing on the truck. He's walking away. Okay.
Oh, there he is. He's in.
Okay. Okay, so now that I'm in this yellow piece from underneath, I'm going to suture a double throw. 1, 2. I'm going to tighten. You'll notice though that the catheter stops being pushed up every time I try to push it in. So it's probably because we're too far into the bladder with the catheter, and that's fine. We can fix that after we take the x-rays. So I'm going to do another double. 1, 2. Tighten. And I'm going to do 3 singles, and I'm going to be fairly tight. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and at this point we can cut the excess off, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, Nicole, sorry, could you come on this side now, and then we'll try there. So same deal. I'm going to do suture. I'm going to poke through the prepuce on the other side. I'm going to poke halfway up, so there we go. Okay. Coming out. Okay. And then you can also take the needle off first, and then you're going to pull through here. Change Andrea. And we're going to go up here on this opening again. Okay, that's one. I'm going to do the other one on the other hole as well. There you go. Okay, Nicole, you want to get a nice shot on that? Okay, good start. And then we're going to, again, do 2 doubles. 1, 2, and then you're gonna do your 3 singles. So 1, 2, 3. We cut out the excess. Now at this point, we're gonna go take an X-ray for check for placement, and then we'll come back and we'll finish with the rest of the suturing. Okay, all right, and now we can stop the video. Now for the final part of the suturing, I'm gonna grab two sutures, two pieces, and I'm going to suture around the yellow piece here. You're gonna suture one below here, the first little ridge, and one below the second one here. And you want them closer to the patient. So what I mean by that is that you're gonna have one here. Oops, there you go. And then same thing, you're gonna do a double. So make sure you don't catch the hair. And you're gonna put your first one here and tighten. You see how I'm doing it right below this one here and closer to the patient. So tight, and then you're gonna do 3 staples. 1, 2, and 3. And then cut the excess. And you're gonna say the same thing for the other one here. I'm gonna put the suture right below this one. Okay, so 1, it's a double. Tighten, make sure you don't catch the hair. Right there is perfect. A little bit too low, but that's okay. There. And then we're gonna do 3 staples. The patient is waking up a little bit, but that's okay because this is pretty much the last part of the procedure. We don't want to keep sedating him, we also want him to recover in a timely fashion. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And finally, we'll cut off the excess. I will also show you how to tape it around the tail, but we'll do it after we finish in this room. Okay, and now the last part of this is that we're going to attach the urinary catheter to your system. You have a PLA bag and a solution set. Okay, and we're going to attach this right to where the PRN is. We're going to take this out first, take out the PRN, clamp the line, and then insert the line. Just be careful that you don't leave this hanging because you can't pull the catheter out if the patient moves through this house on the floor. Next, you're going to need your piece of tape, about this long, and you're going to tape it in here underneath the wings of the urinary catheter and the line itself, and you're going to go around first, nice and tight. Now that you have that in place, you're going to take this tail on the side, and then you can't shave some patients. You're going to try without shaving first, but you can attach it on the side of the tail, not on top, not on bottom, because this way is the best way for them in case they want to go, if they go to have a poop, so they don't get in the line. So, I'm gonna go underneath, and go around. For a less hairy cut, you can do a bit more. You can do it a bit tighter. And you can put a second piece of tape in here onto the tail for a cat that's very mobile. This cat has been pretty calm, but we're going to see how he wakes up from the sedation. And make sure it's nice and stuck to itself. Okay, and then why don't you come on this side so we can get it from this view. And there we go, that is perfect right there. Alright, there you go, you can start the video.
From the beginning, there's a little box.
Notice that the way I taped it, the catheter moves still up without pulling on the urinary catheter. And there's a lot of leeway here, this is great.